Kolchak, the Night Stalker, despite its brief run on television from 1974 to 1975, has left an enduring mark on the landscape of genre television. Created by Jeff Rice, the series features Darren McGavin portraying Carl Kolchak, an investigative reporter known for his perseverance in probing mysterious crimes, often attributed to supernatural or science fiction elements, such as extraordinary creatures. This series was preceded by two television movies, The Night Stalker 1972 and The Night Strangler in 1973. Despite its brief run for only one season, the series achieved cult status through syndication. One can say that Kolchak was the Scooby-Doo for adults, without the dog and those meddling kids, also avoiding the standard tropes from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. This series combined elements of horror, detective fiction, and especially dark comedy in a way that was both ahead of its time and highly influential.
Of trotters. In Ichabod's parlance, his new acquisition was called a fox. He had no way of knowing she was actually more closely related to the bat.
Could you lend me your lipstick?
Is there something you'd like to talk about? I mean, maybe I could help you in some way.
David Chase, who was not well known at the time, served as a story editor for the series, marking his first regular staff position in Hollywood. Although Chase is officially credited as the story editor for 8 episodes, he also contributed to the rewriting of the remaining 12. McGavin and other colleagues attributed much of the show's unique humor thanks to his creative input. However, Chase is not new to horror since one of his novels, The Still Life, has been adapted into the 1972 thriller Grave of the Vampire. Kolchak's appeal lay within its protagonist, a grizzled yet charismatic newsman who often found himself embroiled in supernatural mysteries that defied logical explanation. His relentless pursuit of the truth despite the skepticism of his peers, especially his boss, and the constant danger he faced made him a compelling and relatable hero. This character-driven storytelling, coupled with the show's atmospheric settings and suspenseful plots, created an enduring template for future genre series, as The Night Stalker is often credited for paving the way for numerous other supernatural and horror-themed television shows. Most notably, it served as a significant inspiration for Chris Carter when he created The X-Files, a series that similarly combined investigative journalism with supernatural phenomena. The character of Fox Mulder owes much to Carl Kolchak's dogged determination and willingness to believe in the unbelievable. Kolchak's influence can also be seen in other series such as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural, and Fringe, all of which feature protagonists who confront and combat the supernatural. The Night Stalker demonstrated that there was a substantial audience for stories that blended horror and detective genres, a formula that would be replicated and expanded upon by many subsequent shows.